Hi, thank you for watching eSailing TV. You can follow us on different social medias online. Go to twitch.tv/esailingtv and follow us, or just go to Twitch, write eSailing TV in the search area. Then you come to our channel. Here you can scroll down, see the rest of the social medias we are on. YouTube, Facebook, homepage. Please subscribe. Get direct notifications when we are online. You can also go on the videos. If you didn't watch the last live show, you go here and see it. You can also see some of the clips we are doing, or clips some of the other viewers have been doing. Are you more the Facebook type? Then please go to Facebook, write eSailing space TV. Then you will get to our Facebook page. When you're in the Facebook page, you can see the live shows. We're doing live shows on two channels, Twitch and Facebook. But when you're scrolling down, you will also see clips, small clips, learning videos of what we're doing. Here we're attacking people. Here we're attacking sports federations. So a lot of people will know that we're live. Please share, please like, please follow us. We're also on YouTube. Go to YouTube, write eSailing Space TV. If you're going on eSailing TV, you can see a lot of videos. Right now, more than 100 videos are online. Here you can go back in time, see some of the races, or see some of the really good duels we have. You can also see a learning video. We're placing everything up there, but we're not sending live on YouTube. I just have to say thank you for following eSailing TV. Please subscribe, please like, please share what we're doing. Together, we're growing eSailing TV and eSailing in total. Thank you for watching.
Hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon to everybody around the world. Welcome to eSailing TV. Today I have a special surprise with me in studio. I have a special guest star joining us today. Please welcome La Mer Noire. Is that right, said? I'm not good in French.
Yeah, hello Thomas. That was a good pronunciation. Hello everybody. I'm happy to be here. I hope they will be kind with my French accent.
Yeah, we're hoping so. I'm really looking forward now. People have making a little bit fun with my Danish English. So I'm really looking forward to have French guys in the studio because there we can really hear the difference in languages. Yeah, sorry, making a little bit fun with you. Lamar, you and I are going to have some fun tonight. We are going to stream
No,
the Masters
I'm too
Cup.
young.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
too
too
young.
young. Yeah.
They were afraid of us. They didn't want us to participate.
No.
So I can only comment now.
You can only comment now. Yeah, we are going to have you in studio tonight because we have a Masters Cup. It's plus 40, so you're actually not allowed in this race. It's only the old guys in there. So it's
Yes,
so it's only Willis the 7-1. It's maybe Steve and Zed. It's who's more into it? It's RSC Bundesliga team also. So who are we going to see today?
In the registration, I saw many good names like Alessandro Merlino, Johannes Bunchen, who was HSC Bundesliga.
Yeah.
Many good guys. Win Whisper, who was commentating with you last time.
But
I don't know.
But still, it's plus 40, and we're still
Yes,
going to
plus
see
40.
some of the top races there. And I have to say to all of you, sorry if my camera is lagging. I don't know why it's lagging. We are not losing any images, so there might be an upgrade on my computer that is interfering with us right now. But it doesn't matter. We're here to see the races, and everybody can hear what we're saying. While we're here, before we are speaking together, Damara, or can I call you Baptiste?
Yes, of
Instead
course.
of that's your real name. I can see in the chat, hello Thomas and Baptiste, have a good show, can't race, had to work, cool running is writing us. So, but it's cool to have all the players with us online, also in the view and in the chat, and you're all welcome to listen to us, just see what it is. Sorry you can't race, but we're into here. But Lanois, we are going to see some different things today. We're going to see a Masters Cup, a plus 40 Cup. So all the young sailors as Sear, SMPJ Luca, yourself, is not part of the race.
I'm not young. I'm between the young and the old. But yeah, yes, the young one you were telling, you were speaking about, like Bart also are really strong.
They are strong. They are strong. But
Yes.
but we have around 2 minutes to the race starts. So I'm just a little bit curious. We want to know more about you. Can you tell more about yourself and what is your chances when we're going to Bermuda? We are going to meet up this Saturday. Oh, they already started. Oh, let's join in. They haven't told us they started
Oh
already.
yes.
So we are
We
not
lost
going
the
to tell.
start. Oh,
Yeah, they already
okay.
started. So
Maybe
first race
later.
is on. So yeah, maybe later. So this is Timo in front. We are coming to the first gate mark. They're coming through. They're racing the J17 in the first race.
And yes, Timo is in good position. He's coming starboard. He can control right now. He will run the mark first with the Swedish guy. I don't know. That's
No,
not the
it's
Swedish.
Finnish,
From
Finland.
Finnish. Well,
Yeah.
Finnish. Yes.
And Kirkwell is with us also. So all these guys we see here, they are plus 40. So they are the old guys.
The Grandpa Cup.
The grand backup, but see how they're competing here. It's Timo, it's Kirkwell, it's ONC from Finland, it's Alexander Menino, it's Villas the
Alessandro,
7-1.
Alessandro is doing well. He have no wind shadow. He's on the right. Maybe he will be fourth at the downwind mark. Yes, that's right. So Timo is still leading with Quickville second and the Finnish guy third. Merlino's coming fourth.
And then we
When
see
will
we have two penalties.
yeah,
Vorlander, I haven't seen him before.
and
It's first time he's in the race. And Tommy Tamble
Tom,
also getting penalty.
Tommy Turnbull, Italian guy.
Yeah.
Yes. I think now, because if we look on the radar, it seems to be good on the left side, but Timo's going right. But I think he's far enough in front to control. So, but yeah, Alessandro Merlino is on the good side, I think, and he will come back to the third first guy.
Yeah, and see there, Kirkwell was attacked by ONC from Finland. He's doing a great job. It's only the second race we see from ONC from Finland in the
Yeah,
club race, and he
yes,
performed quite
yes.
well yesterday or Monday.
Oh, it will be close from Merlino and Kriegville. No, Kriegville is in front. Johannes is in good place. He's coming fifth, sixth now. No, it's fifth according to the server, but
But see here, we have a battle. It's downwind
but
battle already. Finland against
yeah.
Spain, and then France come in. Can Kirkwell sneak in while the two other guys are fighting each other?
Oh, maybe he could take benefit from this situation by sailing by himself. He have no shadow, whereas the two first guys are battling. So it could be good for him.
So this is a battle of giants. Let's see what
Oh,
happens. Can the Finnish boat go in and do something with Timo from Spain? Oh,
oh, that's really close.
and there
Okay,
Kirkwell comes in.
and Merlino is alone on the ley line, right ley line. Okay, Creekville, he was port, so he had to avoid.
Timo
Okay,
wins. ONC
Timo.
second. We have Kirkwell, then we have Alexander Menino.
Oh, that was
HSC
really
Bundesliga
close.
team or Johannes Barnsen from
Oh,
Germany, Willester,
I,
and then the rest of the fleet coming in here. There.
yes. That was a good race. It's a pity we sorry guys because we missed the start, but we'll do
But
better on the next one.
but we are glad to see that that the race officers start the races precise on time. We're not used to that always,
Yes,
so that's why we're talking. So
of course.
so first race, Timo with a win, ONC with a second, Kirkwell with a third, and Alexander Merlino fourth. Johannes Barnsen, alias HSC Bundesliga team from Germany on fifth. Villas the 7-1. He's going to fight you at Bermuda. He's in sixth. Then we have an Austrian
Yeah.
boat. Who is that? Do we know who's the Austrian is?
No, maybe it could be Vela
Yeah,
Topiano.
it is Villan Tupiano. I can see that in the private chat. Then it's a Wind Whisper in 8, Maradoni in 9,
No.
Villador, I've never seen him before, Tommy Temple, and
Uh,
Stripes, the Switch champion, and Jose, who actually did a good job in the Monday race. Good starts
I don't know
today.
who is Volador, but
Yeah.
we were speaking about the Finnish guy, ONC. He's pretty new in the VRI sailing club,
Yeah.
but he's a well-known player. He has another boat which is Bakis Blanc. I don't know if my pronunciation is good, but he's really a good and consistent sailor that we well know. So. I'm not shocked that he's sailing well in this new regatta format.
Yeah, but he's doing a great job. And to all of you there's new viewers, we can see a lot of people are with us online today. Reason why I'm watching up here is my chat is up there, but I can also see how many is online with us today, and I see a lot of new viewers are online with us today. We are doing this in what we call the crick races or the private races, and this is an organized sailing championship for plus 40 e-sailers in the online sailing clubs of VRI. And as Villas the 7-1 who is organizing it, he's calling it Cafe Latte race. I just saw he had an Italian word for it, and I translated so it's Cafe Latte race. So it's all the old guys drinking coffee. There's racing tonight. And
And
see, they're already in there. So, but Baptiste, while we're waiting for the next race, you're going to Bermuda.
yeah, I'm happy, really happy, because that's my second time I can qualify to this World Champ. I've been the last year in Florida, and I was hoping a better result because I finished eighth, so last. And I really think I could do better, but I was a little bit stressed, and I was not sailing good, bad decision, bad choice, sailing choice. So now I know how it works, so I hope it will be better.
Yeah,
Of course,
but still, you're a little bit afraid of this year because all the young guys are coming now.
yes. They are really impressive. We told about it. SNP Giluca, Acere, the French guy, or Bart Lambriex from Netherlands. They are really amazing. And when we are sailing club regatta, they are really consistent, always in the top five. Uh, Whereas I sometimes do good race, and the race after I'm in the last. So I'm not as consistent as them, so that's a bit of
But
what make me afraid.
yeah, but I'm actually a little bit surprised that you're afraid because when we are watching races with you and some of the other sailors, you're also not one of the guys we normally see in top five always.
Uh, it,
It's not often we see you in the low rankings. We saw it in this Monday club race, but normally we see you in the top.
yes, but Monday, as you can see, I was not in good form, and sometimes it's like that. We can do best series, and the time after we are just in the low ranking.
Yeah.
I hope in Bermuda I will be on a good mood, and
Last year you were in a very good mood. I remember you
yeah.
had a few drinks or two. So let's see how it goes this year, and I'm really looking forward to meet you over there. This is Sunday we're going to meet up. We are in the next race
Yes,
right now, and
25 seconds,
yeah,
20.
and it's the 49er. What can you tell me about the 49er after the start? There's
That
30 seconds to
I
the
I
start.
re I really like this boat. That's a fast boat, and I'm looking what happened. So they are choosing. Most of the boat are choosing the committee. We are not following. Who are we following? For Alessandro Merino.
Yeah,
Okay, the start in
but Tommy
two,
Temple
one.
choosing to go to the left and is in the lead now, all by himself over
Yeah,
there.
yes. But look at the wind. Is that stronger on the right, and the shift is also coming from the right. So he will be in trouble to come back to cross the fleet.
This is why the
Um,
most of the fleet are going to the right hand side is because of the wind.
yes. And okay, I don't know who is in good position, but
But let's
at this
try to
moment,
go a little bit
yes,
down here. We have Timo.
ONC seems to be in good position.
He's position 4, but he's in the middle, and we can see Wind Whisper, Villister 7-1, and Tommy Temple. It's the opposite side. We have the 2 Italian skippers here fighting each other. They are, according to server, in the lead, but they might be under attack pressure from the boats coming from right-hand side. But let's see what's going on there. Who will come first in this case?
Between who? Between Velista and
Yeah, the right-hand side or the left-hand side. Wind Whisper is coming in. Tommy Temple, Villister. It's Tommy Temple coming first.
Yes. Finally, the left paid, and they will cross in front. Oh yes, they cross in front. That okay. It was a mistake.
It's an early spinnaker for Wind Whisper. He's hitting the mark. He's losing control of the boat. He's taking chances. It's going all wrong for him in this race. He has to go back there.
And now he's in trouble. He has to go back and
losing 120 meters in one mini ring. But see the fight now. Here.
Yes, Tommy Temple, the two Italian guys are fighting for the first place. Okay, they both choose the left mark. And Velista or ONC choose the same, but he tacked just after running the mark to have fresh wind. But now that's clearly the right which is paying.
The Kreenov maybe is going to right-hand side, and we see the rest of the fleet are going to left-hand side. Let's see here. This is interesting. Tommy Temple is just coming in front of Villister 7-1. But Villister 7-1 is coming with speed on the backside of him. So what will happen here?
He's bearing away instead of tacking, because two tack are really costly for with the time. But ONC will try. No, he's not trying. He's crossing just in the back.
And a penalty to Jose for hitting Maradoni when he came around the mark. And Wind Whisper almost back in the race, fighting his way back up, coming in front of Stripes and Volandor. But we have a fight. It's downwind fight. 3 boats can take the win, maybe 4. So what will happen here? Lenoir, help us a little bit.
No, I think Tommy Temple is now in safe position. He have fresh wind. He's just controlling. Look, he will jibe just in front of. Yes, that's perfect. And now he just have to cross the line. Nothing can happen for him. Maybe a fight between ONC with jibing. No, but that's not enough to come back on Velista.
So Velista a win for an Italian, a second for Italian, and a Finnish third. And we have been speaking about this Finnish skipper. We haven't seen him this much, but what a race by him.
Craigville, not in bad place.
Confluencia 8, Timo, boat. This is Villain Tupiano, Volando, Alexander Menino all the way back. And Stripes coming in there. Wind Whisper fighting his way back up back up. So Tommy Temple first, Vidas the second, ONC third, the German HSC Bundesliga team or Johannes Barnsen in fourth, the Kreenov maybe fifth. It's Maradoni 6, Kirkwell 7, Confluencia 8. It's Whip in 9, Jose in 10, Timo in 11, Wind Whisper 12, and he was looking to lose everything. And Villa Tupiano 13, Volandor in 14, Alexander Menino 50, and Stripes 60. That's the Switch champion. There is in position last. Wow.
Actually, I'm looking at the ranking from the first race, and ONC and Johannes did really well. So I think these two guys are now leading, because ONC was second on the first race, and now he was third. So really good job from him.
And see this list here. Wind Whisper going from third place to last, and then fighting his way back up to 12th. What a fight from him! What a fight from him! And we are already getting ready for next race. These old guys are very fast. Not that much talking, just joining and race. I love it. It's plus 40 races. It's the Masters Cup. It's the first Masters Cup ever that has been organized. And this Masters Cup is only for e-sailors that's older than 14 years old. So I'm not allowed to participate. And Lenoir, you're not either allowed to participate.
No, I'm only 37, so I will have to wait for 3 years for another to be in this category.
Then we are in the same boat. I'm also 37, so we are actually in the same level, same boat. You're just a better e-sailor, and I'm a commentator in this fantastic game, Virtua Regatta Inshore. Um, and if any of you in the chat have any questions, please write, ask us. Then we will return turn the answer here in the program. So just ask and write questions. Lenoir, if you're going to point somebody going to win in Bermuda and it cannot be yourself, who do you think will be the new world champ? Will it be L1? Will it be Bartlett Briggs, or is it somebody else?
With the that's not easy to say. Can we speak about the format, or it's still a secret?
And, we are allowed to speak about the format now. It's
We are all with?
Yeah, we are.
Okay,
allowed.
it's official. Okay, so because of the last year it was more random because of winner takes all and everything could happen on one race. Now this year we have more races, like 7 and plus 8 which will be the medal race. So that will be more on the consistency. And about that point, about that fact, my favorite should be Bart Lambrex.
But let's see what happens. I'm really glad to see that World Sailing actually changed the format. They were starting with winner takes it all, and then they changed it to the same format as we had in Bacolana.
Yes,
and that was a quite interesting format, because when we came into the medal race, 4 skippers could still win. Actually, 5 skippers.
No,
could
five.
Yeah.
Yes, 5 because that's finally the 2 Spanish who won. And before the medal race, they were 4th and 5th, and they finally with the medal race they finally finished 1 and 2. So with the medal race, that's also a good thing, because many things can happen with a point, double points.
Yeah, and we are actually going to race all boats at the World Championship except the F18.
Yes.
Only F18 is not going to be raced, because we are going to race the EF50, this fantastic CLTP boat. And we saw you while we were in Marseille and doing a live show there. We saw you come with a fantastic comeback. So what do you think about this new boat?
I really appreciate this boat, and this new format is really fun to race, and because that's a different speed with the introduction of boundaries, we have to adapt our strategy, and that's really interesting. But there is a thing which is really important at the start. You don't have to miss the start. You were speaking about a race about me, and I came back because I think my opponent were a bit weak, but against guy from Bermuda it would not be the same.
No.
So now let's be focused on the race, because that's starting in 55 seconds or less now. 50.
It is the Nacra 17. It's a boat racing on foils. It's flying on the water. It's almost like the EF50. It's just a smaller boat, much smaller boat than the EF50. But again, a fast boat. We're going to have a speed of 22.8 knots in this boat class.
Okay, and so we are now on Volador. Let's see how they choose, if they start low on the line or up.
We will just see
line.
it from here. It's easier to see from here what they're doing. Oh, what they're doing here. See, they're clustering up.
8 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there they go.
Oh.
And let's see, we have some false start there. Alexander Menino boat and a 60 boat and everything. But in the lead, it's the Queen of Maybe. It's Volandor. Coming in, and
Maradoni takes the left side, whereas guys from Volador is taking the right side. That's really much more windy on the left side. So I think Maradoni did the good choice, and he will be first at the downwind mark. And now he's coming starboard. Yes, no, he's not first. Yes, he's taking the inside.
He's first, followed by Willis the 7-1. But see, they're splitting up again. And the reason why we're not going up here, we can see people with a big screen can see, wow, it looks like flies, like Star Wars fighters flying to every side here. But let's try to go down where we can see it, everybody here. We know most of you are looking at your mobile phones and tablet while we're doing this, so let's try to follow it from here. It's Marathon in the lead. Yeah.
Can we take a look on Confluencia, because he chooses the right side, and I think it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yes, he's coming. Yes, he's coming. He's crossing in back, but
so racing upwind with a Nacra. How to do that, Baptiste?
With the Nacra?
Yeah. What's the trick?
The Nacra really.
Yeah.
He's a bit. It's a catamaran, so he's a bit. Confluential. Yes, he took a penalty.
Yeah.
It's really a slow boat to tack, so you have to avoid as much as possible the tack. Velista is doing well. He's starboard, and now he can bear away, so he's taking speed and coming first to the upwind mark. Maradoni, I think, Maradoni will be second. Yes, he's bearing away, so he's speed.
Kirkwell third.
Perfect.
And Timo coming in, and then we have penalties in the opposite side. Kreenov maybe with his second penalty in this race. And now it's going downwind. See how fast? 23.9, almost 24 knots downwind. 24.4 in knots. This is the battle between the three in the lead. Maradoni, Villis the 7-1, and Kirkwell. And who's coming in there?
Okay.
Volandor.
Volador. I think, yes, he's jibing and taking the left mark. Maradoni is following. But yes, Quickville in third.
But the
Volador,
Spanish boat going the other way, and Stripes going the opposite way also. And Steve with another penalty. This is his third penalty in this race. So it's not going well.
Steve, come on.
Yeah, but he's sleeping. He's playing in sleep.
Yes,
because it's all night. It's all night in down in Sydney. But let's see what happens here.
That's maybe why. Okay, that's fighting and attacking between Timo, Confluencia. Timo choosing to go right again, attacking in back of Quickville.
We will follow Kirkwell here just to see what happens here. It's Maratonis, Villis the 7-1 is Vador.
Yes.
But these two skippers are having a small fight. Let's see what is happening here. What will you do if you were in Maratonis' position? Will you go on the backside?
I should, yes, tack now, because, yes, and because Velista is controlling. And you don't have to go to the ley line, because if he goes to the ley line, Velista tack over, and after you don't have any solution. Now you have some solution to sail with fresh wind. And which mark will they choose? Instead, in Maradoni place, I choose yes, but Velista is controlling well. Yeah. He's doing well.
And so, Maradoni going to the opposite side. It's actually costly. He's losing meters. He's now in third position. We see the other skippers coming up. It's Kirkwell. It's where's he from? A penalty to this boat, 16. But see,
penalty for Quickville.
Also made by Timo. So everything's open now.
Timo's taking the third place now. Velista is about to win. Maradoni second. Timo third.
Whoosh. Penalty again to Kirkwell.
Oh, poor Quickville.
So the French guys are losing everything with two penalties, racing towards the reach and in the reach. See how the other skipper's coming in front of him. He's dropping from second to position 11. And Steve fighting his way back up in 8. So
yes,
that's cool.
Nice comeback from Steve.
Yeah. There we have it.
That's really hard race, because the level of each player is really high, so there are not big distance between them, so that there are many penalties, and if we want to be in good place, you really have to avoid penalties.
And if you just see the race chart here, see how they're switching position all the time. It's looking like a painting my kids can do. So many times they're switching positions all the time. And let's see the Spanish boat Volandor. He is actually starting very bad, but he's ending up in. Where is
it's hard to follow the line.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's like the draw for the children when you have to go from a point to another.
Yeah. But let's take it here. It's Vidister 7-1 with a win here. He's getting ready for the World Championship. It's Maradona in second. It's Timo in third. It's wow, way to go to the Finnish guy again. Fourth place is
Yes,
ONC
he's really
in
doing
fourth.
good.
Johannes Barnsen in fifth again. Stripes
Yes.
coming back from last to sixth. Volador doing a fine job. Steve with us, our co-commentator. Kirkwell with 3 penalties, ending up 9. Confluencia 10. Tommy Temple 11. Jose at 12. Wind Whisper 13. Alexander Menino, it's not his day. And then Willem
No.
Topiano 50. Queen of Maybe and Whip coming in there. Whoa.
Oh, I will take a look on the chart. Maybe.
Yeah, I have a chart here. I'll just go in to see the results so I can see it. We're not going to show it to you here because I need to find a way to get in. But right now I can say it's Vidister 7-1 in the lead with 9 points. It's ONC in the second with 9 points. It's Johannes Barnsen in third with 14 points, Timo with 15, Maradoni with 17, Kirkwell with 19, Tommy Temple 23, Volandor 31, Alexander Menino 33, Wind Whisper 33, Strive 34, and so on. So we have
Can I make a protest because you told that Velista in first.
Yeah.
That's strange because he's organizing and he's first, so maybe there's a conflict.
But I can say it's Lucas Moore doing the points. So so we have a race officer doing the points tonight. But he's organizing, and this is the funny part. He's organizing while he's on a business trip. He's sitting in the hotel with his mobile. I think it's his tablet. He's a tablet player, isn't he? And he's sitting with his tablet, organizing this race. And then he called Lucas Moore that's sitting in Denmark and doing all the points. And we are here in the studio. And Baptiste, where do you live in France? You're at Annecy?
Yes, Annecy, that's the French Alps. That's near Chamonix. Chamonix is the roof of Europe, so I'm from the mountain.
Yeah, I've been on vacation when I was a kid in Annecy Lake 4 times
Oh,
actually.
yes. That's a
in
lovely.
the southern part.
That's a
of it.
lovely. Sorry.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
lovely holiday place, and many guys come in our region to ski, to take to use to be in the mountain to ski or snowboard or hiking.
But it's cool. It's cool. So right now when we're watching the boats this time, Vidister, ONC, Johannes Barnsen, Timo, and Maradoni. We have to keep a close eyes to them.
Yes.
Kirk will still have
Yes.
also have a chance, and Tommy Temple. Rest of them really have to improve big time, and then the 6 skippers on top has to lose very big time.
Which boat is that? I do not see which boat is that. Is that
This
G17?
is a Jose.
Yes.
This is Jose, and this is the J17 win. So we are back in a strategic game. We are back in the tactics. It's a slow boat, but it's a fast boat, speeding up when it's going downwind. So as soon as it's getting wind, it can race quite fast.
Okay, let's take a look. Look at the wind. The wind is really from the left, and the line is a little bit better from committee. So it will be interesting to see which side they will choose. Maybe
Try to explain and tell us more about it.
look, the line by the 2D view, yes, we can see the committee boat is a little bit up, so the line is better from the right, from the committee. But as we can see on the radar, all the shocks from the radar are coming from the left, so the shift is good from for port sailing.
Yep.
So it's not easy to choose because guys on the left sometimes they are stuck because starboard are coming. So let's see what they do. Okay.
Lenoir, after the start, I have a question for you. But here's the start. Yeah. Oh, who's all by himself by the left side? It's Timo. All by himself to the left with the best start also.
Yes. But now he's stuck. He is not able to tack right now, and he's tacking, but he's not in front. He have to tack again. Yeah. Yes.
So who is in the best position according to you? Is it the opposite
Um,
side with the
Ma
Confluentia
Ma
and
Ma
still Tim?
Maradoni is really in good position now because he could tack, and now he just have to control.
Yeah.
And guy from the right will not be able to come easy because of the. But now the shift is not on the left. That's coming maybe to the center. But Maradoni is really in good position.
And Wind Whisper crossing. Steve has to do something or else he's getting a penalty.
Yes.
And Maradoni is still in a good position. We have another cross. Is Wim from Holland.
Oh.
He's crossing in. Wind Whisper has to tack away also. So, and Maradoni caught by the other
No,
skippers
no.
here.
Yes, that's finally coming from the right. And who is Timo? ONC. ONC is leading. Wow.
The Finnish boat are in the lead. Good job by him, but he's closely followed by Vilista 7-1 and Tommy Temple. The two Italian guys are ready to fight once again in the J17.
Yes, and Johannes and Timo are really close. That's a really big fight.
Wow, see how close they're going around this mark. It's amazing to see they're turning on a plate. And while we are seeing them coming around here, win with a penalty, then we have a question for you, Lanoir. TPP whatever in the chat writes, who do you think is the 3 all-time best players in Virtua Regatta Inshore ever? If you're going to make the 3 best players you have been seeing all time.
In all time, that's not, I can't say because no, that's I don't know. I really don't know.
You don't know Confluentia in the lead now, so come on, think. Then who's the 3 best players according to you have ever been seeing racing? Not who's going to the World Championship, but who's in the top. Maradoni with a penalty was in such a good position. This is why Lenoir is thinking about who the 3 best players are, and he's not allowed to say himself, or is he? Does he dare to say himself?
No, I'm looking. Sorry, we will speak about that just after the race because I was focused on the boat, and ONC is doing well. He's just tacking on the ley line and taking the control. Velista is following just in front of with this boat Confluentia.
It's Confluentia. Yes. He was in the lead until the 2 skippers came in front. Wow, see how close they are.
Yes. Okay.
We need to follow these 3. We follow those and see what happens.
So, the jibe. So the jibe. So now he's alone. No, he's under pressure with the shadow, but he's doing well. Okay, that's a bit. I have some lag, but I think he will be first. Yes.
ONC will be first, and then Villas is 7-1, and Confluentia is fighting. Villas attacking Confluentia.
Yes.
Pushing him away and getting a penalty, but will he win it anyhow? No, it's going to be Villas 7-1 and Confluentia in third. What a fight! And see who's coming in fourth. Tommy Temple just behind them, and then let's see. There's another fight over here. For 10 and 11, it's Kirkwell, it's Alexander Menino. And then we have another fight in the opposite side here. Wind Whisper on the attack, getting a penalty, but Wim can't get in front of him. So Greenhoff maybe coming in there. Steve and Johannes Barnsen losing this time. Oh, yeah. That's not good for the German skipper who was in third position while we're coming into this race.
I don't remember. Do they have a discard? Yes, I think they have a discard.
No.
Yes.
Do they? They have a discard tonight. It's 5 races back to back. Top 10 goes into middle race. But ONC with a win.
Yes.
Velista 7-1 in second.
Before that race, Velista was first and ONC was second.
Yeah,
and
but they have the same points. But now it's ONC alone in the front.
Yes.
But Confluentia with third, that's good for him. He was in position 16, so now he's coming up in top. Tommy Temple fourth, Willem Tupani fifth, Johannes Barnsen getting position 6, so it's not that bad for him because Maradoni, Stripes, Kirkwell, and Timo is below him. So
where is Timo? Oh, Timo took a bad race. Yeah. 11 is not a good race.
So Johannes Barnsen will still be in third. Wind Whisper.
But for Timo, that's the first bad race I think he has. So maybe it could be his discard if he do good on the next races.
Yeah. But let's see what happens there. Let's see what happens. There the results are. I can just say, because we have a discharge. The discharge is coming in now. There was no discharge in the last sheet I was reading for you. So it's still Willester 7-1 in the lead. He has 5 points. Then we have ONC with 6 points in second. We have Johannes Barnsen in third with 14 points. Timo with 15, Maradoni with 15, Tommy Temple with 16, Kirkwall with 19, and Villa Tubiano with 25, Stripes with 26, Alexander Menino 28, Volato with 31, Winwis with 33, Jose, and so on, getting more and more points. And back to the question to you, Lanois. Who are the all-time top 3?
I can't say, because if I say some name, the other will
Please
say,
say
what?
some names. Please say some names. This is a good discussion point. So,
No, but
according to you,
according to me, L1, because of course he is a world champion with actual. So he will fight for his title in Bermuda. So I think he is still one of the best players in the world, L1. If I have to speak about the old players, I could say Epicure, who was vice champion last year, and also a guy who was qualified like Kulu from Switzerland.
Yeah.
He was qualified. He was qualified last year, but he could not come. And this year he didn't qualify just because of 0.2 points. So he's still one of the best players in the world. But now with the newcomers, the young guys, that's really hard to say.
Yeah.
And
but it's all-time favorite. It's like doing what we call legendary cards in FIFA esports. So it's all-time there. So
I should say Velista also. Velista is amazing.
So L1, Velista, and Kulua 8.
Oh, Avuk also. I know you like Avuk, the carrot, and you are right, because we do not see him so much sailing, but when he's sailing, he's always doing well. He's so clean, really clean, good choice, good strategy. He's sailing in real, and that's why he's really good on that game.
If I'm going to choose, I'm going to choose 3 players. I am actually I'm not sure I will place L1 as the best player. L1 he surprised me in the playoffs, where he sneaked in only with 20 races and qualified.
Yes.
That's amazing. But
Yes.
that's just a clever strategy and tactics. So I think if I have to say my list, all the races I've been seeing, the all-time players, if we go in the last 2 years, then the newcomers don't have a chance, but it's going to be Alexander Menino, it's Havuk, and I think it's you.
Oh, thank you.
Because when I'm watching the way you guys are racing, you're really studying the game, and I know you're also known as being a coach for the club. When people want to learn the game, you're coaching them. Right now, yes, I know you're watching the game, and the reason why you can't answer on questions why we're racing the game now is because you're actually studying all the movements and remembering the movements.
But you know what? When I teach some guys, that's because we had a race and I gave them a penalty, and they are, why I had a penalty, and I try to explain them why they lose, how they can do better. And by teaching, that also give me some tips to sail. So it's a good thing to teach also.
It's the same thing when we're watching players as Sean Bourne from Japan. We don't see him high perform. He's always so unlucky that he's not high performing in the game, but still, when we're seeing the way he's practicing, the way he's racing, wow. It's amazing to see how he's using his skill and all the time promotes and being better and better and better.
Shenbon is an unbelievable player. He's really smart, really clever, always fair, always kind. I really appreciate this player. and he deserves to do better. Yes, he's sometimes unlucky, but yeah, everybody knows that he's really strong.
Yeah, I can see
Okay,
we are in right now. We are in the medal race already. Uh,
49er.
yeah, and I just
What
have to say
happened?
before we're going in, hello to Wind Whisper in the chat. Welcome in the game. So
Hello,
49er, it's a
Norman.
fast go. It's 20 seconds to start. It's There's two players that are in the lead. It's Villister and it's ONC. So we need to follow them and see what happens. But what will you do here? 10
Okay,
seconds.
the left side is better from the line, better from the shift, but they are fighting a lot. So, oh, what happened? Other penalty for ONC. Oh no!
Oh, and who's slow start? Maradoni with a slow start. That's
Uh,
not good news for him.
I,
And
oh no! And penalty now.
and
I know.
that's for both. Let's go down and see who's that. That's Villan Tupiano.
Yes, Veratopia. Okay, Timo and Velista are really in good position with Johannes Bunchen.
Yeah.
Alessandro Merino is now in good place also.
This is good news for Villis, the 7-1. Will he win the first Masters Cup organized by himself? There must be some cheating here. Johannes Barnson in third. ONC with a penalty. He's in position 8. He's under pressure. And this medal race, all the points counts double.
Oh, we've lost the connection. I can't hear
Yep.
you.
Can you
Oh
hear
no,
me?
it's okay. No, no,
Yeah,
yes,
you
yes,
can
that's
hear
okay.
me.
That's working.
No connection loss. A penalty to Villis, the 7-1 made by Timo.
Oh,
Everything is open now again. It's Johannes Barnson in lead. Whoa.
that's great.
That's
Sorry for
crazy,
Velista,
crazy.
but that's good for the game.
Yeah.
Okay, who's in first right now? So
It's
Johannes,
yeah.
Timo, then Alessandro.
And Villas the 7-1 in third. ONC with another penalty,
Oh
second
no.
penalty. So the two leading
Okay.
boats are under pressure. I think that it's because they're getting old. It's late night
But
in Finland and in
j-
Italy, so they're losing now. They're not getting their coffee. But let's see what happens. Who will take the win? There we're coming in. It's Johannes Barnson in the lead, coming first. Please help us, Lanois, how to go in and win over Johannes Barnson here.
oh, but I see just a question. I see there are only 10. Is that the middle race?
Yeah, it's the
I
medal
did not.
race we're in. We are in the medal
Oh,
race already.
oh, okay. Sorry, I did not follow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
But see,
that's really a big sign.
10 meters in lead. That's good news for the
But
German skipper.
yes, yes, I think he is okay. That's okay for him. But now maybe we can focus on Timo and Velista who are fighting.
Oh,
But
Vista
Velista
back in third. That's
yes,
amazing.
yes. So it's a good thing for him because he was in good position before that medal race.
It's very important for him to get third and not
Yeah.
losing to getting fourth. But he's under pressure by Alexander Melino. It's Johannes Barnson in front. It's Timo in second. Vidas the 7-1 third. Alexander in fourth. Kirkwill fifth. See the Finnish boat. He's in 7. He's fighting his way up to position 6. This is an
Oh,
open race.
penalty for Stripe.
Yeah, he's losing today. But let's see here in the lead. No, nobody can touch Johannes Barnson in front. It's the
No,
German
he's
skipper
too far
taking the
away.
win. And there's no Timo can't be overtaken by Villas the 7-1. And Alexander Menino has losing momentum because Kirkwell attacked him. That might be good news for ONC. Can he get fifth and keep his second position, or will he lose it? It's a German win coming over there.
Yes, easy win. Congrats, Johannes, for the medal. And now fight between.
Timo
Okay,
getting
no,
second, Villas the
Timo,
third,
s-
Alexander Menino
Me-
fourth, Kirkwell fifth, but who will get sixth? Will it be
Tommy
ONC?
Turnbull or ONC, ONC, I think
Yeah,
ONC.
ONC,
Yeah,
Tamble,
nice
and
finish.
Maradoni. Then we have Villan Tupiano, and last, the Switch champion Stripes getting in Sambina. Here we have it. Johannes Barnson with a win. Timo is in second. Villas the 7-1 third. Alexander Menino fourth. Kirkwell fifth. ONC 2 penalties getting 6. Tommy Tamble 7. Maradoni 8. Villan Tupiano 9. And Stripes getting in position 10.
Oh, I think Velista will win because did you see the ranking before the medal race?
Yeah, I
I
see
didn't
the
have it.
yeah, I saw it, and now I will just go in and put the rankings
Yes.
on big screen so you can see it, you guys. I will just go in and
Uh,
find it. I have a link provided by Lucas
I
Moore
will
in Denmark. So
I
here
will
I
not
have
spoil
it.
it.
I'm going in and I'm sharing this screen with you guys. So are you ready? Here we have the rankings. Oh, sorry. Why don't we have the rankings yet? There we have the rankings with us.
Yes,
And when we're watching it, we can see
Velista.
Villis the 7-1 keeps his first position with 11 points. So it's not good enough for Johannes to take the win. It's because of the discharge rules. So Johannes getting second with 16 points. Owen Seen just managed to keep his third. Timo fourth. Kirkwell fifth. Tommy Temple 6. Maradoni 7. Alexander Manino 8. And Villa Tupiano 9. Stripes 10. Confluencia 11. And then we can see Confluencia was so close on qualify to the top 10. And the same
Yes.
thing we can see, yeah, let's just see the results for the players below. Velador 12, Wind Whisper 13, Jose 14, Siberian from Italy 15, Wimp and Steve coming in 17, but
But
he didn't race 2 races.
yeah, the two races. So it was a big handicap for
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
I don't know what happened. Maybe he will tell me after what happened. But oh, that's really a good job from Velista, and even with the penalty, he managed to stay third. So he was doing well,
Yeah.
really. Congratulations, Filippo. Congratulations.
TPT, he's asking, what about SNPJ, Luca Bard and
Yes,
Asir?
yes. No,
That's
no.
my top three. Ha ha ha, he's
Yes,
saying.
no, but he's right. He's right. But that's new players, and maybe your question was about all players,
Yeah,
the
all
old.
time players with everybody. But if we're taking
And
the new upcomings,
of course,
yeah, they three are really good.
of course, he's right. These three players he's speaking about are really, really good. But that's the first season we really see this boat. So let's see to the world champ what they will do, and after this world champ, we could say they are part of the top players like you. Who was asking for that? Was it?
But but
It
but
was
but
not.
but let's take a discussion here while I have you with me, Lenoir. Um, well, I've been looking at a lot of sports. I'm coming from underwater rugby. I'm coming from volleyball, and I see a lot of good players coming up pretty fast and improving and becoming some of the best players in their country and maybe in the world. And then they come to the World Championship or the European Championship, and then the year after we don't see them play anymore because suddenly they manage to do something that they might not have been doing anyhow. So do you
Yes,
think a player like SNPJ, Luca and Asir will continue playing Virtua Regatta Inshore?
I hope they will because we need this new player, this strong new player to make this game more popular. And the more the level is high, I think that's the better thing for the development of the game.
Yeah, we will hope so. We'll hope so. But sometimes we see players having a fast career is also dropping out quite fast. But let's
Yes,
see what
that's
will
also
happen.
possible.
Yeah. And next time, all of you will see or hear Lenoir is in Bermuda. It's Tuesday next week. It's the World Championship. Top 8 players or 8 players is qualified. And if you want to see more about the 8 players, then on eSailing TV's Facebook page and YouTube, we are putting videos up with them, each player, where we have been seeing them doing something during the season, some good races or some of their fights been doing in there. And Lenoir, I only have one question. Nobody of us speaks about first loser or coach. This Australian
Yes.
guy who qualified. What do you think about him?
He's really good. I have plenty race against him, and he's really hard to beat. But he's not part of my favorite because I think he's less consistent than the others. but we never know what can happen.
Yeah.
And last year I came because before the World Champ, I won the season, I won the playoff, so I came as a favorite,
Yeah.
and I finally I was eighth at the World Champ,
Yeah.
so everything
You
can
were the
happen.
first to be kicked out together with Matt on his
Yes,
mobile
yes,
phone.
yes, of course. So maybe he's not my favorite, but he can do well also, and because this is really a strange, a weird format. Because we have much pressure. There are spectators, there are commentating, and we have to manage our boat, our sailing, but we also have to manage the stress. We are because when I'm home, I'm alone with my cats, and that's really quiet. I'm on my sofa on my couch, and that's the environment will be so much different, and that's also a big part to manage. So I don't know how the other guy will manage it, but we will have to be focused on our concentration, on the
Yeah,
stress.
yeah, on the stretch. And just ending up today's stream with saying, TPP whatever is saying, well, my reasoning is SMPGA Luga is always in the top of the club regattas. Azir has only top 3 scores in all ES World Championship regattas. That's why he's placing them like he's placing them.
Yes,
Uh,
yes, and he's right because when I see Club Regatta with SNP Luca, that's really impressive. But Club Regatta, we are like 20 players, and in Bermuda we only will be 8. So that's also an important fact. That will not be the same, and okay, let's see what happen, what
let's
will
see what
happen.
happens here. Um, did you post the champ? Villas the 7-1, he's writing us in the private chat where he's saying, did you post the champ? Yeah, we have been posting the result, and congratulations to Villas the 7-1 with the win. And let's Baptiste, thank you for joining in studio today. I will
Yeah,
look
it
forward
was a pleasure.
I will look forward to meet you in Bermuda again this year. So
I have to pay you a beer.
yeah,
So you will be fed by Alec
yeah,
with
a
a burger
burger.
because yeah, due to Acere, Acere qualification,
Yeah.
and I will give you beer.
Fantastic. Then I don't have to worry about getting feed or getting something to drink.
Yes,
Baptiste, have a good travel and safe travel to Bermuda. See you Sunday.
thank you. Same for you.
Bye.
Bye bye, Thomas.
Hi, thank you for watching eSailing TV. You can follow us on different social medias online. Go to twitch.tv/esailingtv and follow us, or just go to Twitch, write eSailing TV in the search area. Then you come to our channel. Here you can scroll down, see the rest of the social medias we are on. YouTube, Facebook, homepage. Please subscribe. Get direct notifications when we are online. You can also go on the videos. If you didn't watch the last live show, you go here and see it. You can also see some of the clips we are doing, or clips some of the other viewers have been doing. Are you more the Facebook type? Then please go to Facebook, write eSailing space TV. Then you will get to our Facebook page. When you're in the Facebook page, you can see the live shows. We're doing live shows on 2 channels, Twitch and Facebook. But when you're scrolling down, you will also see clips, small clips, learning videos of what we're doing. Here we're attacking people. Here we're attacking sports federations. So a lot of people will know that we're live. Please share, please like, please follow us. We're also on YouTube. Go to YouTube, write eSailing Space TV. If you're going on eSailing TV, you can see a lot of videos. Right now, more than 100 videos are online. Here you can go back in time, see some of the races, or see some of the really, really good duels we have. You can also see a learning video. We're placing everything up there, but we're not sending live on YouTube. I just have to say thank you for following eSailing TV. Please subscribe, please like, please share what we're doing. Together, we're growing eSailing TV, and e-sailing in total. Thank you for watching.